Hello, Internet. Blaze Sky Blaster here with someone else. Pay no attention to her. She's just a background character for this. But anyways, welcome to a new episode of What the Heck Did I Just Watch? Or What Did I Just Watch? A series where we take a look at some very downright unnerving kids films or kid shows that make you wonder, well, the answer is in the title. So, anyways, today I decided we are going to take a look at some downright horrifying kids films that got some, let's just say, questionable ratings after watching the films. Most of these I've already seen except for like one, and I'm getting most information from a review. Also, the best part is, most of these videos, except for the third one that I'm going to talk about, you can watch right now on YouTube. Ooh. So, apparently the creators did not really care enough for the film to give it a copyright claim. Otherwise, you would think they would go after it by now. But also, a lot of these films were based around books, so don't blame the writers of the film, blame the author. Or not. So, basically, to give you a picture of what this might look like, just to think of a bunch of anime films about a bunch of cute animals, except you made it using Walt Disney style animation, and also the director is George R.R. Martin.
Walt Disney style, like cute like Moana, or like creepy like the pink elephants?
Yes. So, like, basically the hand-drawn style.
Yeah.
Because I guess they weren't ready to make it CGI. Well, anyways, these films came out from the 50s to either the 80s or 90s. I'm just going to go in, like, chronological order of when they released. So let's start off with our first one, Animal Farm. Animal Farm was a film made by, I do not know who made, but I'm talking about the 1954 version, not the low-quality Charlotte's Web wannabe 1990s version.
I didn't even know there was a second version. Go on.
Well, from what I've seen, it does not look like anything compared to
the creepy other one.
So anyways, the film was based around a book of the same name made by George Orwell. Well, oh my gosh, that last name, that sounds like a creepy name.
Orwell.
Like, would you want that as your name?
I guess.
I don't know.
Orwell.
Okay, so anyways, so to sum it up, think of back when Walt Disney was more so making musical melodies or just like those short cartoon Disney, except they also had communism as a message.
Yeah, and not like a subtle message, like a very
a very direct message.
Yeah.
So
like they're trying to teach you. It's like they're trying to teach you, but just changing people into animals.
Okay, so basically, for those who have not grown up in the 50s, this film, I'm not sure how well this sold in the box office. I doubt it, knowing that you can find it on YouTube without anyone giving a care that it could be copyrighted. So,
who knows?
You know, the creators really did not care about it. So, anyways, it's about a bunch of animals who live with this drunk farmer named Farmer Jones. Why he's an alcoholic? No idea. The movie, the narrator likes to talk a lot for everyone, which ruins the idea of the show no tell. Yet he couldn't tell us why he's a drunk alcoholic over here.
Because that guy wasn't even there. The more important thing was the stupid pigs. They're just focusing on the pigs the whole time.
Yeah, because, like, only the pigs can speak, which I guess is, like, supposed to be, like, the other animals not having a voice, maybe? But anyways, so they go for a revolution! Except instead of a musical Hamilton style with the pigs being voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda, it's just this very creepy battle with, it started off nice where, like, one of the pigs tries to, like, make a democracy of, like, giving the animals an education, making them not allowed to drink alcohol, not killing other animals, yeah. Except a twerp named Napoleon goes for a revolution.
Viva la revolution.
Revolution. This is what you get, YouTube. You get a bunch of people stuttering over revolution. Shalala! Okay, anyways, he turns it into more communism, and then it slowly becomes into more of a dictatorship. Except the animals win, yay! Which apparently was not the book's ending, where they just ended with that, with only a few of the animals surviving.
Did you read the book?
No.
Me neither. I was supposed to in school, but I didn't like reading for school.
But I guess it was supposed to give it more of an upbeat ending, but that just kind of ruined the idea of the communism.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for the children.
For the children.
Quoted by WandaVision. So, like, and that was, like, the very little happiness that film ever had. And, like, a lot of the music sounds like it came straight from a horror movie.
Yeah, like all distorted. I can't tell if it sounds distorted because it's from the 50s and it didn't translate well.
No,
or
I
if
think
it's
it
like
was
creepy because
well,
they
like,
just made creepy music back then.
all I say is that I hope the person who made the music for the film went on to work for some horror movies. Maybe it was the grandfather of John Carpenter.
Maybe.
But anyway, so obviously, like that film basically no one remembers existing. You can't even find a soundtrack for it, unlike the other two. So let's get into Watership Down, which was basically the animated animal ripoff of Lord of the Rings, except it's more taking place in modern day. Well, at least at that time, the 70s.
I guess.
Also, let's just I'm just going to address it. Fiverr, who I guess is this rabbit who's psychic and has these visions. That's so Fiverr. Shout out to That's So Raven fans. But anyway, so the thing is, that's like the only time there's even like any note of like fantasy or like magic in that film. So him just having a psychic ability is just like kind of out of nowhere. But that's not the point. So anyways, it's the whole idea of like the not satisfied with point A, need to get to point B. So nothing happens much. They meet a warden, which is probably just a cult in a nutshell. And then the second one, they have this like dictator or general wound war, which goes into the violence of the film. It gets like, I don't want to say like very gory. Like it is gory nonetheless. But I mean,
rabbits, yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked that everyone freaks out about that when it's like, dude, it's blood.
Yeah, but it's rabbit's blood. It'd be like a puppy fight. No one wants to see that.
Then you're definitely not going to like this next one.
Oh, no.
So,
what is it?
So, anyways, like I said, the controversial part of it is that it got a U rating. What's a U rating? So, it's basically the UK's version of a G rating. Everyone can watch it, and there's nothing unsuitable for children.
I feel like they give that to anything as long as they think that it's teaching some kind of lesson.
Like, it's like the YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared got recommended for YouTube Kids, apparently. Freaking Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
I mean, for like one and under.
I don't think YouTube even watches the video before they say, oh, yep, this belongs alongside YouTube Kids. I don't know. The internet sucks right now.
Yeah, just right now, though.
So, like I said, that film, like, I am very into, like, creepy films like that. I watched both Animal Farm and Watership Down. I dragged her to watch the original one. She was not into it whatsoever. She prefers...
the longer one that explains it better.
Outside the BBC, like, it kind of dives in a little more, into, like, the book, like, the ending. Because, I guess, in the original one, it just cuts years into the future.
Yeah.
Hazel goes to bunny heaven, like, out of nowhere. But, like, in the miniseries, like, it kind of does dive into the future, but, like, you know, like, characters...
It's more gradual. It's not so choppy.
Yeah, like, when the characters can, like, his brother can say goodbye to him. Like, it's a bit more, like, I guess,
it ties up a lot more loose ends. And
so, anyways, let's get to the final one. Plague Dogs.
Okay. I've never heard of this. Where did you hear about it?
It's another book made by the same person who made Watership Down.
That dude is dark. What is Plague? Okay. Tell me about Plague Dogs.
Okay, so let me tell you. The funny thing is, compared to everything else, I mean, I'm not sure what rating Animal Farm got. I'm pretty sure it probably got
A+.
U rating, but this film got a PG rating.
Okay.
So if Watership Down had that much blood and got a U rating,
okay.
Lord Almighty, I do not want to know what happens in this. But to sum it up, it gets like it's not as gory, but the gore you do see in it and how dark it is, it's going to make Saul look like the Care Bears by comparison.
What is the plot of Plague Dogs?
Okay, so it's about two dogs who escape a lab, because like these lab rats, because they believe they have the bubonic plague, which I guess is the Black Death. It was very severe in the 1800s, I guess. I don't know.
That's what came up with those creepy masks.
Yeah. And so, and right at the bat, you see a dog dead on the ground, and then one dog being tested to see how long will he paddle till he drowns.
Oh.
Because they're like testing to see if they're rescued once, it'll make them like hope more and stay paddling.
Yeah.
Which freaky enough was actually based off a real experiment that actually did happen. They actually did test.
I believe that.
Yeah, they failed that test.
Aww.
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the two dogs, it like the music sounds like it was meant for a horror movie. The setting, the atmosphere is so horrifying, but that's not even like we're not even like halfway in the film. So they escape it, and then this one dog like was being messed with his brain, so he gets these seizures and hallucinations, and we're told that he has more faith in humanity because his human saved him from a car, and his owner got hit by the car, apparently.
Oh, like sacrifice himself to save his dog.
So the dog
I know
got
people that would do
up
that.
in that laboratory. And this other dog, he was just kind of like there his whole life, so obviously he doesn't have much faith in humanity. So anyways, they meet a fox which is named Todd. Don't think of Fox and the Hound.
Then why would they call it Fox Todd if they don't really think of Fox and the Hound?
I don't know. Maybe just
like just Todd's the most common fox name?
Maybe just scam grannies into thinking this is a Fox and a Hound for their kids.
Maybe.
I don't know. So he's saying he will get the dogs shelter if they give him food. They learn how to hunt sheep. And let's get into when I was watching the review for this is the one moment that made my jaw drop and make me want to say WTF. But I didn't, because I'm so nice.
What?
So an owner comes because like they notice the sheep are missing, and then the two people want to hunt the dogs, except one guy who like has his gun, but when he sees it's a dog, he wants him to jump up to his lap. The dog jumps on it, except his paw hits the trigger and it shoots the man in the face, and his hands are like covered in blood, and like thank Lord you don't see the face, but it's so fast. Like, there's like a moment of silence. You cut to the man, you cut to the gun dropping, and then it just plays this horrifying music score. I see you searching for Plague Dog now. So, like, now it's rated PG-13, but originally it was just rated PG, which is the horrifying
This got a 7.7 out of 10. Who? Oh, alright.
So, anyways, like, now people are hunting down the dogs because they blame them for the murder. And, so anyways, this one guy shoots one of the dogs. The guy falls to his death. And then helicopters are driving over and they see that the dog supposedly ate part of his skin.
Not cool.
It is horrifying.
Not cool.
What was this person thinking when writing this book? That's what I want to know. Did someone hurt you? Please tell me. So, anyways, and the sad part is the film ends with them like swimming, in a ocean or like a lake, and one guy thinks there's land. He wonders if he's hallucinating. The other dog thinks he sees it, and it just is left ambiguous because they just paddle away and it fades.
Oh,
into the ocean.
Well, maybe they're gonna get
but
rescued.
the dogs are like missing. No, if they get rescued, they're just gonna be killed.
Maybe they like find a secret island where they get to live happily
Yeah,
ever after.
that's what I said. But like, it's left ambiguous.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's reminiscent to the beginning of the film where he's paddling. It's like they survive more. They have hope.
Yeah, because he's practiced so hard.
So, also, if you're wondering what happened to the fox, let's just say the dogs got him. The dogs got him first. Some people say the darkest animated film was Pinocchio. Boy, you need to show them this stuff.
You're not even scared. You're talking Disney. You haven't even talked about Secret of Nim, or The Last Unicorn, or The Black Cauldron. These ones are creepy because
I'm
they're
very sad about The Black Cauldron because they just did not agree with that film. They were just like, you know what? This sucks. It's like,
well, I mean, it was pretty off-brand, but
this is Disney.
That's what I'm talking about.
They are the reason Chernobog exists. You know that, right?
Chernobog
from Fantasia. That demon dude.
So. Yeah.
So, okay, that's where we're gonna wrap it up because oh boy, this became a long episode. So thanks for watching, and this is Blaze Sky Blaster and Random Woman over here signing off. Also, we got 160 subscribers.